Hello my dear students and friend, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is good and fine and enjoying their life. Today we are discussing a very important topic of accounting, books of prime entry or books of original entry. In this video I will try my best to give you a small review on these books, and later on I will make a video on each book individually. Book of prime entries are specialized journals used in accounting to record the first stage of accounting transactions before they are classified and posted to their respective ledger account. There are several types of books of prime entry. The basic purpose of book of prime entry is that if this is the first stage when we have to record the transactions before it enter into separate ledger of their personal account. Now we'll discuss the types of books of original entry or prime entry. Cash book, used to record all cash and bank transactions including receipt and payment. So in cash book only cash items recorded. No record of credit sale or purchases or returns and so on. Second type of book is called sale day book, used to record all credit sale transactions made by the business. Credit sale, not cash sale. If there is a cash sale in the business, we record into cash book. But when there is a credit sale, we record into the sale day book. The third type of prime entry book, purchase day book, used to record all credit purchases made by the business. Only record credit purchases. Next book is called sales return day book or return inward day book. It means that we just record all sales return or return inward transactions made by businesses recording in the sales return day book. And next is purchase return day book, used to record all purchase return or return outwards transactions made by the business. Petty cash book, used to record all small cash payment made by a business on daily basis, a quarterly, a weekly, a monthly basis. Excuse me. The next one is journal proper, used to record all non-routine or adjusting entries that cannot be recorded in the other books of prime entry. These books of prime entries are essential for maintaining accurate accounting records and ensuring that all transactions are properly recorded and tracked. Now we discuss the types of ledgers. The first type of ledger is called sale ledger. A sale ledger, also known as account receivables ledger, is record keeping system that track all sales made by the business on credit. So in sale ledger, we just generally prepare the account of account receivables or debtors account. It is an important part of company's financial management system and is used to keep track of all the sales invoices issued by the customer, the payments received and any other outstanding balances. So in sale ledger, we have to write down, mention that in sale invoice number, customer name, date of invoice, description of goods and services sold, amount of invoice, payment due date, payment receipt date, outstanding balances. These are items of sale ledgers. And then the sale ledger is used by accounting department to monitor the company's cash flow and ensuring that all outstanding payments are collected on time. It can also be used to guarantee financial reports such as aging analysis, later on analysis, and which provide a breakdown of the outstanding invoices by their age, and customer account statement which show that transaction history and current balance of each customer. Proper management of sale ledger is essential for maintaining a healthy cash flow and minimizing the risk of bad debts. So generally in sale ledger we have, as we know that we just prepare the account of debtors in where we have to record all the details regarding the sales, returns, whenever we receive the cash, outstanding balances and other discount mentioned there. And if there are chances, because we have to reduce the chances of risk, that is bad debts. Sometimes debtors not give money back to company, so that is called bad debt. We will discuss later on in other video. The next type of ledger is called purchase ledger. A purchase, it is same like a sale ledger. A purchase ledger is a record of all purchases made by a company or organizations along with the amount of dates of those purchases. It is also known as the account payable ledger. The purchase ledger is an important part of company financial accounting system as it allows for accurate tracking of expense and helps to ensure that all bills and invoices are paid in timely manner. This can help to maintain good relationship with supplier and avoid late payment fees and other penalties. So in the purchase ledger, each purchase is recorded as separate entry along with the details such as supplier's name, date of purchase, invoice number, amount due. All payments are made. These are also recorded in ledgers, allowing for accurate tracking of outstanding balance. So basically, in purchase ledger, we have to prepare the account of account payables. They are mentioned that to whom company purchased the good, and when company return the goods, and their outstanding balances are there and closing balances are there. Then we discuss the third type of ledger is called general ledger. A general ledger is a key component of company's accounting system and it serves as a central repository of financial transactions. It is a record keeping system that includes all the financial transactions of a company organized into various accounts such as assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. The general ledger is used to prepare financial statements such as income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. These statements provide important information about the company's financial health and performances. In addition, a general ledger is used to editors and other financial professionals to ensure that the company financial records are accurate and complete. So basically, these are the knowledge questions, knowledge things that you have to use in MCQs and journals for your strong your concept regarding the book of prime entry. Now we discuss the types of accounts. First one is called personal account. These accounts typically include accounts such as account receivables, accounts payables, and note payable. These accounts represent real economic resources or obligations that are owned to or by an individual or organization's receivables and payables. Accounting is not boring, but the thing is that if you want to take it interesting, you have to know the basic. So today's video about the basic, giving you basic knowledge about the book of prime entry, and later when you have to solve it in and practically, it can be very easy because before applying that knowledge into practically thing, you have to strong grip on the basic thing. Impersonal account is second type. An impersonal account in accounting refers to an account that is not directly related to specific person or entity, such as customer or supplier. Instead, these accounts represent transactions that are related to overall firm performance of business. Examples of impersonal accounts are revenue account. These accounts represent the income earned by business, such as sales revenue and services revenue. Expenses account. These accounts represent the cost incurred by business such as rent, utility bills, and salaries. Assets account. These accounts represent the resources owned by the business such as cash, receivables, inventory, non-current assets, and so on. Adjusted entries like prepaid वगैरह. And liability account. These accounts represent the obligation of business such as accounts payable, loan payable, accrued expenses, and so on. Equity account. These accounts represent the owner's equity in the business such as common stock, retained earnings, and so on. These are the basic knowledge that I try to give you for understanding the concept. After understanding, you will able to solve and draw the books very easily. Then we discuss that in personal account there are two types, real account and nominal account. Real account is called a permanent account because the balances of these accounts are carried forward from the one accounting period to next. The balances of real account are not closed at end of each accounting period, unlike nominal accounts such as revenue and expenses account, which are closed at the end of each accounting period. The non-current assets account, capital and liabilities account generally prepared under the real account head. Nominal account. A nominal account, also known as a nominal ledger account, it is type of accounts used in accounting to record expenses, revenue, gains, and losses. These accounts are temporary in nature and are reset to zero at the end of each accounting period, typically a month by month basis. Because nominal account entries we have to record into income statement to get the net profit. So we have to close all these accounts, nominal account, before we end the accounting period. But real account balances are carried forward. The nominal account are used to track the flow of money in and out of the business, and they are often referred to as income statement. Some example of nominal accounts are sales revenue, rent expenses, interest income, salaries, advertisement expense, motor vehicle expenses, petroleum, and so on. Nominal accounts are different from real account, which are used to record assets, liabilities, and equity, as we know that discussed under the heading of real account. Which, while real accounts are permanent in nature and carry forward balances from one accounting period to next accounting period, nominal accounts are closed out at the end of each period to prepare the next period. Overall, nominal accounts play an essential role in financial reporting of a business, providing valuable information about its income and expenses and helping to inform important financial decisions. So here we complete the topic of book of prime entry, and see you in next video for accounting, where I will prepare cash book and then sale day book, purchase day book, and 6 books I will prepare it and deliver to you in a very easy way. Thank you very much. If you are understanding my videos, please subscribe my channel and stay with me. This will give you motivation. Thank you very much.